Grown up Catholic my whole life, praise God too. I moved to Texas from Kansas when I was 8 or 9, and when I moved here, my dad's side of the family lived here, and they're all Catholic. So I grew up around a lot of holy Catholic aunts and uncles, and my grandparents are really holy, and holy cousins and holy people that I really wanted to be like. And I really admired their faith and their adult faith and their lifestyles and the way that they would just randomly go to adoration or miss family gatherings to go to adoration or whatever. And I wanted whatever it was they had, and I had a similar experience to that at my first U2000 actually. And I was invited by Larry West, who was my middle school youth minister at the time. And I was around a lot of people at Seeds who were just so on fire with their faith, and a lot of people at U2000 who were like their intimate relationship with Jesus was just incredible. And I didn't know exactly what it was that they had, just the way that they carried themselves, the way that they were so prayerful in adoration, and the way I could tell that Jesus had impacted them. And whatever it was, I wanted that really bad. It bothered me how bad I wanted it. And so when I came back from U2000 in 7th grade, I remember that summer, I lived down the street from the church, so I could ride my bike to daily mass whenever I wanted, which is awesome, and it really helped my faith, so thank God for that. But one time specifically stands out, and I was in the church after mass for a while. I can't remember if it was the morning mass or evening mass, but I was in there afterwards for a while, and the priest came up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, but I have to lock the doors, you have to leave." He's basically kicking me out of the church, which I still hold a grudge against him for. I'm totally kidding. He's an incredible priest. But he said I'm sorry, you have to go, but is there something you want to talk about? And so I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this time to talk to the priest about my life and my discernment. And I was actually kind of confused as to how can I grow in my faith, and I feel God calling me to something, and I feel God's presence, but I don't know how to really execute that, I guess you could say. And so basically what he told me is the most important thing is your relationship with Jesus, and maintaining a good prayer life, every day praying and talking with Jesus and letting him speak to you. And he told me if a door opens, go through it, and if Jesus closes it, then just choose another door, and keep discerning that way. And so I really took that to heart, and I kept going to daily mass as much as I could, and confession pretty much weekly, not because I'm holy, but because I'm not. And then when I got to high school, I wanted to be what those people that I saw that were on fire with their faith, I wanted to be what they were for me. I wanted Christ to show through me, and I wanted that so bad. So I got involved in youth ministry, and I tried to be at the church as much as I can. And now this is my 6th U2000, and everyone is not the same. There's something different that Jesus shows me every year, and that's why I keep coming back, and will continue to come back. And praise God that I was able to come this year, because I almost wasn't able to, which would have been awful. But that's basically my growing up Catholic, maintaining a really intimate friendship with Jesus, and trying to find holiness, and trying to be the light of Christ for other people. Thank you.